Listen, Nigerian has grown. Listen, Nigeria is the giant of Africa, so it is by force, by fire, whether they like it or not. 2027, the vote must come. It's a time that Nigeria need to get it right. And this time around, every dialogue is the best thing that should happen to Nigeria. We do not want distraction.
They never understand it. It's Jimmy Whitey. You came from the party. I noticed that you drank from the brandy.
Good evening to everyone and welcome to Jimmy White TV podcast. Wow, it is a good evening. Do you know it is evening here in this country, and yet look, us there is still as bright as 4 o'clock, like 2 o'clock. What a wonderful weather. It's lovely, you know. And it's lovely. I hope everyone is doing fine. Anyway, let's jump into the matter of today. I'm always your boy Jimmy White, the host of this program. We are into politics. 2027, like I said to you, is a time, it's a time that Nigeria need to get it right. And this time around, every dialogue is the best thing that should happen to Nigeria. We do not want distraction. Like all those people that are coming up with distraction of different things that we don't understand, coming out with different, distracting Nigerians, bringing different things, bringing things that we are not supposed to see. We don't want them. Those are something that Nigeria does not want. But right now, let us jump into the matter of today. Today is Peter Obi. We are going to be talking about the presidential strategy that Peter Obi was using. And we are on an interview. There's an interview with Kenneth Okwo where he was addressing Nigeria, addressing them with an interview, addressing them the reason why they should not look down on Peter Obi. But Nigerians were saying that, Peter Obi is a liar, that they do not believe. They do not believe. Why will he just come to say he just want to be just through 4 years, and after 4 years that he's gone? Let's go into this video. Before we go into details of this discussion, let's go and see what Kenneth Okwo is saying concerning this very matter, and I will see you after this.
This one-term thing. Why are people taking it with a pinch of salt? Because if the politicians themselves are knocking this, are they almost indicting themselves by saying that, don't ever believe what we tell you on our campaign trail, because we do not mean what we say, if they are saying that this is political theatrics to probably just get himself into power?
First and foremost, the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria made it clear in section 135, subsection 2, and section 180, subsection 2 of the Constitution is very clear. The term of a president or a governor is 4 years. 4 years. The Constitution was direct. He said the president, after spending 4 years in office, vacates his office. At times, politicians behave as if they don't have any job. So when somebody says he's going to spend only 4 years, he simply stated a constitutional provision. But here is just a little addition. The Constitution says you are no longer qualified to contest if you have contested for that position twice in previous elections. And this is by section 137, subsection 1B, and section 187, subsection 1B. So the issue here is this. If you say you want to contest one term, that is your own idea. That is your own opinion. You are entitled to it. In Nigeria and in some African countries, where elections are deemed not to be free and fair, that's where you have all these unnecessary arguments. Why did I say that? Even abroad, you're not sure, even when you're an incumbent, whether if you contest, whether you will win. That is where you will know that your term of office is not 8 years, it's not 2 terms, it's 1 term. So it ought not to even be a point of argument. Because even if you are an incumbent, if you recontest, you can fail. The only thing the Constitution says is that if you fail 100 times, if you have not been elected twice, you are still qualified to be governor or president. So for me, I do not see any issue whatsoever, except, like you said, distrust of themselves, and 2, because of the belief that there is no free and fair election. If there is free and fair election, then the issue of 2-term, 8 years would not arise. But here is another issue. Because of our rotational arrangement, which has this proposition of 8 years for South, 8 years for North, politicians now do not want to place themselves in a disadvantaged position, because 4 years having been taken by a Southern politician, if you are a fresh politician and you want to do another 8 years, you will know that you are dead on arrival. So it's a political strategy on its own for you to accede that you will do 4 years. It is not because the politician did not want to do 8 years, no. But he knows that he has only 4 years left from the Southern, remaining term. But here is another issue. By agreeing you will do 1 year, you do 4 years, you have also agreed that if there is any other Northerner that say he will do also 4 years, then both of you are at the same level of equity, because there would be no injustice either section. So there's nothing wrong in a party, for instance, especially an opposition party that doesn't have an incumbent, saying in order that Nigerians will be free to trust them, that they are going to have a transitional government whereby whoever is going to contest would have to agree to do 1 term and do not exercise his constitutional rights to recontest. A party can do that, so that whether they present a candidate from the North or from the South, the Nigerians from either section will not feel that they have been betrayed or an injustice meted out to them. For instance, if a Northerner wins in another political party and commits to do 4 years, then what it means is that the South and the North has shared for 4 years, like they did during the Yaradua Goodluck Jonathan period, and there will be no injustice. As it stands today, a Southerner has taken 4 years, so it will be a political suicide for you to come and say you want to do 8 years. Nobody will vote for you, not even from South or from the North. So it is purely a political strategy, nothing else. Anybody telling you it's because he wants to be like Mandela or want to be like this, no, that's not true. But again, the person may want to tell you that just for you to believe he will do 4 years. He may want to tell you that he can still achieve his basic objectives within 4 years. Just to encourage you to know.
Now that you guys have watched that video, you have seen quite well what Kenneth Obi was saying about this presidential strategy of Peter Obi. If I want to make my own opinion, this is my own opinion, I will say what Kenneth Obi is saying is the truth. Let me tell you something. The Constitution of Nigeria says it is 4 years. It is 4 years, and I do not see anything wrong. I said it in one of my videos. I said I do not see anything wrong for Peter Obi to say that I want to rule for 4 years. That is the minimum term. That is a term. You see, this 8 years of 18, that any politician that you see looking for 8 years has no interest for Nigeria, but has only want to achieve that 8 years for his own prosperity, for his own success. That within 8 years that he would have achieved everything you need to achieve to help to put his family in the wealthy aspect, that they will not longer suffer. That is what made all politicians, many politicians, I'm not saying all, Don't count me wrong. I mean, or don't quote me wrong. I mean, some politician, and that is why the politics of Nigeria has been corrupt. The government of Nigeria has been corrupt because many of them, both in the assembly, in the government house, in the presidential house, in every government parastatal, all they are thinking is, I need to stay. Let my party stay for 4 years. Within 4 years, let's achieve what we want to achieve. Loot as many, borrow as many, deceive as many, bank as many. Then the next year they start thinking of having an oil block, opening company, having foreign investment, everything. Settle themselves very well so that their mind is that when they go out, they know that they are not coming back. So definitely they will not, and they will use the money that they had. They will use it and be sponsoring another people. They will still be in the party as a member, but not participating. They are now the godfathers. They now be using their own words, the one they have. If they have an interest in you, they will tell you, oh, we'll sponsor you, we'll do this. Maybe it's a collective thing. They will be 5, 6, 7 will collect and say, okay, if you bring this money and you win this thing, everything will tell you that you will do it. You will say, okay, you will sign. And after signing, then they will start doing campaign for you, campaigning, making sure, bribing every bribe, because they do know they want to gain their money. They look at the money that they use in sponsoring this very particular presidential candidate, and at the end of the day, they want to gain. At the end of that president enter, they will want to gain all that. That's why you see all this looting, or because they want to gain all the money they spend on that person that they made to be president or made to be governor. They want to spend it. And this is the area that Nigerians need to be looking into. How are we going to do? Because this time around, there is like this money of issue of running presidential election. We need to stop it. I think so. I am not saying that everybody, listen, every word has their own pattern. No? Everybody have their own pattern. Everybody have their own pattern. I'm not lying, everybody. But if this thing of all these parties spending money or whatever thing, if there's a way we can do this thing, because long time ago there was nothing like spending money, because during the time I was very young, I don't see them spending money. I know it was used by integrity, if you say, if you are interested, if they see you like somebody, if your party choose you, those days if your party choose you, and before they will choose you, they will first of all make sure that they go to check your family, check everything, check your background, check where you come from, where just not any kind of, they want to know whether you are a very, very integrity person. They will do secret checking of the person. And after secret checking, they will make sure that this person, this is, I'm telling people, then if this person is accurate with what they think of, then you see people there. But these days, everything is with money. Who is the most billionaire? Who is the most money maker? That is not what we are looking for in our government, in the presidential this election or whatever thing. That is not what we are looking for, and that is why we need somebody to change that perspective. And if Widobe come say he can do it for 4 years, he said it within 2 years. That within 2 years, if a person, if somebody have meaning to rule a country and meaning to better a country, within 2 years the person should be able to get the country right. And that is true. I'm telling you, most of the people in diaspora here, most of the prime minister, the president, if you watch it for 1 year, you don't do well, they start writing petition up. You won't even stay. There's a lady that stayed for only 2 months, and he was petitioned and he resigned. I don't know why Nigeria don't have that. They should be a bit too powerful for that kind of a thing. I need to look into Nigeria constitution to see if there's something to that. If this person, somebody must not sit for 4 years. Even you must not. Even that 4 years is so long. You must not sit for. If they put you, if the people choose you and you get in, and they know you have the capacity, at least 1-2 years is enough. The country have to be seeing signs from 2 years, signs of economic movement. Economic improvement. They need to see it, and if they don't see it within that 2 years, then you have nothing to do again. That means you have nothing, because within 2 years you should be enabled to collect yourself, collective yourself, do everything. 1 year is enough. A whole full 112 month is enough to collect yourself together, and your team and the people that are ruling with you, collect them together. Make sure they are right. Make sure both your minister, your governor, everybody, you must make sure these people, they are right people. They are not people that when allocation is being sent, it's not being done. And you should plan your own private hitting, that private investigators that will be visiting states, that will be seeing whether this thing is being done, contractors, are you being paid, whatever. All those things need to be put in place. There's a lot of things that you can do within 12 months. You have got yourself. Then within the next year should be the transformation of the country. Gradually, the country will start seeing the sign and say, this guy is doing something. Wow. Before they know, employment, what is happening? That's how they every time they wake up, they start saying something, improve, now wow. Before you know, they go to the market. The fish that they saw that the fish was 20,000, they go to the market, they see it reduced to 7,000 or 5,000. That's what is happening. They need to see that significant change will take place as soon as a good president gets into the country. And that president is not for corruption, it's not for looting anything. Other governors will stand because they will not want to do, because they know that the president will definitely get them if they do it, because his eyes on all of them. He's the president. He has the veto power to make sure that that state has a very good governor. If the governor does it, they have to prosecute the governor, bring it in there, make sure that they take it and do another election for somebody else, or else the assistant will take over that is good, better than, or whatever way they can do it. All these veto powers should be put in place for 2027 election. Listen, Nigeria has grown. Listen, Nigeria is the giant of Africa, so it is by force, by fire, whether they like it or not. 2027, the vote must count. So I do not see anything. It's a political strategy, and I don't see the strategy as about everybody have his own way. If the strategy work for us, all we need is economic movement, economic betterness, security, things working well. That's all we need. So we do not want, if he said that he can be able to move the country forward within 4 years, then let's give him, if we wait for him for 2 years and Peter Obi did not see any significant changing, then he can be petitioned. Let that law be put. He can be petitioned. 2 years is enough. 4 years is still even too much. 2 years is enough for the country to start smiling. I'm telling you, they need to see their healthcare change. I'm telling you, they need to, at least to start from the healthcare security. By the time you bombard, they see security changing. Jesus Christ. They say, don't be lie, you. Don't be like this man they talk. I'm telling you, they see police, they see police walk, they see police with new cars. As they enter, like other new car police, every station, everybody, salary change. They start, they see smiling, they see things changing, they see healthcare. Wow, what is happening? You will see the citizens start talking. You don't need to. That's what I'm telling you, not by talking by mouth, not just mere saying it. You will see it. We used to see it where we are. We don't need to. You will see it. If the president is not doing well, the prime minister, you will see it. If he say, people will say it's a lie, we are not doing well, we are suffering. But if they're smiling, they will tell you, they're preaching themselves will be the one. Even on radio, this our president is good. Oh, wow, lovely president. Look at everywhere. Look at the way we are enjoying now. Yes. You see market women singing for you. What are you telling me now? Nigerians are like that. You see market women coming out and singing our president, our father, our president. What a lovely, the voting for second time, it is the people that will say, no, we still want you. It is, the election is by the people now. Democracy is by the people, for the people. It's the people that make the choice. So if your 2 years was good, and they will not complain. To another 2 years, and when you want to, they say no, I beg, stay. They will be the one telling you they want you to stay. And if you are good president, no matter what opposition group do, opposition party do, they will not cantalize, because your work will tell. Your work will tell. As you are doing your work, you will be telling people, you will be talking, you will be doing like this. I'm telling you, because they are seeing it. They are seeing it. So everything Peter Obi said, I see it as a challenge. Like I said before, I said time has come when we will start giving this presidential red carpet, presidential award, governor award, councillor award, senate chairman award, senate award, house of rep award, house of this award, whoever that have done with both the workers, contractors award. I'm telling you, you see all these things, it can help them move the country forward. Because who don't want to have an award? Who don't want his name to be called? I'm telling you, if let's put this thing in place, I've been saying it, if God give me the opportunity by the grace of God and I come to it, I will try to put this thing in place and we'll put it in place. Yeah, we'll put this thing in place and give governors award, president award, the best president that rule very well, the best governor that the state was looking fine. They give them award. They can give them a very big money, big thing. Yeah, when they see how the world, see their name or statue or whatever thing we can do that will make them to say, so if I don't do corruption, if I don't loot, if I don't do all this, if I really do security well, do everything well, market people and everything is working well, I'll have an award statue for me. That is this award. No, I'm not stealing again. You don't know. It will help. They say no, because if I do it, it's my citizen that will say I did well or not, and there will be investigation on that. Private, if you will go into your state, look at everything, answer, you will nothing, because even if you like, you can't bribe the whole state. Some people will talk, and I know that they have opposition group too that will say it, because people say, how do you manage when there is an opposition group? Yes, I know that we have an opposition, but yes, they work with them. You will see it. So to round up this thing for us not to see what Peter Obi is saying is never a wrong thing. I think we should give Peter Obi a trial, and as many who have political strategy, because what we need now is for government, for the economy to move. We need sharp, quick, also no wasting time, because Nigeria is hungry. We are hungry. We need the food. We want to eat. We want to see our security. We don't want to see kidnapping again. We want to sleep, close our eye. We want to be able to walk the street without police stopping us and telling us, come here, where's your ID? One day I came back, my brother, you see that Nigeria, I came back to my country after all the hard suffering, all the hard work and everything in diaspora. I said, let me come back and enjoy my country, because I love that country like tomorrow. That is why you see us, many of people, because we saw the betterness of that country, we saw the milk and honey, and even if the milk and honey is not there, we know that it's still there. So people are enjoying the milk and honey, so it has to come back to the citizen, and let's start enjoying it the way we used to enjoy it. I was relaxing, telling me can relax and enjoy myself. Where I was relaxing and enjoying myself, before that was police people. In a restaurant where everybody's enjoying. Everybody stand. I was sitting here, I didn't even answer them. Then I said, are you not hearing that everybody? I say, who hearing what? That everybody is what? That I should do what everybody what? What is this place for? Is there any warrant of arrest here? Is there any show me your warrant that you should come here and invade this place? First, is there any drug deal here? I called the owner of the place. Then he said, no, that's how they used to come here. I said, why will you be coming to this place? Why? What are you? This is a drinking place, a restaurant. I said, is your business not registered? I'm the owner, is your business not registered? He says it's registered now. I said, can I see your registration? Bring registration. I said, can you see your registration of business is well registered? So is there any bad business being done here? Is there anything? Because if there's anything, there should be a warrant that you come and search here. You can't enter a restaurant, enter people where people are drinking and just go in and say everybody start. Is there any robber that enter? Because since I've been sitting, you have not seen any robber. They ask me that who are you and where are you coming from? I say, listen, I'm in Nigeria, but I don't live in this country. I live in that. So I told them where I'm living, and then I say, hey, no one that's in there. The police, I take policy. That's the same policy here. So, Mr. Police people, can you walk away? Because if you don't walk away, I will change it for you people. Yeah, you see, those people that came, that's how they used to disturb them in mainland. Though. They can't do that they can't do that in Ireland. I don't know if that started now, because since I've been in Ireland there, I've never seen that kind of. But mainland, that's where you see this silly, uneducated police people disturbing people over. I ask them, can people, citizens, not easily, citizens will be suffering for hungry to eat. Citizens want to go out and find one or two things to eat. People are disturbing them. That's why many of them are there. They are in the house. You come into the house again. What is the problem? We do not have British place. Citizens are they the one ruling the country. You people are angry. Every time you are angry, you can't be angry on this because citizens do not know the government should be the people. You see the frustration. But if everything is going fine, education is fine, like the days we were there. Employment is going fine, like the days we were there. You can walk in the wharf. There is a lot of walk. That time you see wharf, you see this wharf. Oh my God, wharf. People love to go and walk in the wharf. That time you see people love to. Police work, there's work now. Military, there's work. Anywhere you want to work. You want to work in the hospital, cleaning everything. Hospital. You want to train. Even they can train in the hospital. There's work. Only the Oyibo people, that's probably Oyibo people that are in the country. If you see, they used to give work, water. Like you see, one of my cousins that was working for a white man. They know how much they pay that person. That time, people in Nigeria, they are working for many white people in Nigeria here, working for them. Some of them are their head servants. Some of them are controlling their affair, making so many things. Nigeria was busy. They was busy, and they see people going to work now. People are going to work, going to market. People are busy. That if you go to Lagos Island, you see a lot of people working. A lot of people are working. That time NNPC, Nigeria Petroleum, this thing, NNPCC or what they call them, and all those big companies. That time they found me. I don't know how they are now, but the one that will visit Lagos Island to go and see them. Because I plan by the grace of God, when I come, I'm going to visit Lagos Island and see how those places, both that church and all those places. And Tinubu, is it Tinubu Square, in this thing square, where they sell Mandelas, I think Mandelas, all those areas. I need to enter those areas where Herbert Macaulay, that bookshop, all those places. I need to go to those places and see. You see that I know those places very well. I know those places because I have walked there. I have done, and I know how beautiful it was. Those where there was Central Bank of Nigeria. I don't know how it is now. Tinubu Square, I don't know how it is. Either Tinubu Square or this thing square. That's one square there. I don't know. It's a long time I've been there. Very, very donkey years ago, I've gone to that Lagos, you see. But anyway, I'm going to be there. So this is what we are saying. There was, like during my time, there was a lot of beverages, enjoyment. People are happy. Every time Nigerians wake up happy. Nigerians are always happy. I'm telling you, you can go to this, you get fruit, you get things. You go to the village, you want to travel, you can travel. Traveling is very cheap. People, things are just so perfect then until things change. So it is time for us to begin to, not for sweet talking. That is why the only advice I will give P2B. You see, people, one thing with Nigerians be hot a lot. The one that they wanted to try from the military head of state that did very well, which would be Buhari and Obasanjo. The rest have died anyway. Idiagbo, they have died, but the one that are alive, Buhari and Obasanjo, which did very well. The Obasanjo moved the country forward now in a military head of state. 77, he made them first act 77. He invited the whole Africans and they came. I was there. I saw it. I was there. I even went to the carnival. I was there. Even my father got. You see how much they said house then. You can buy house there for 100 naira then or something. 100. And my father bought this in my father property. About 5 property my father had in first tax up until now. Those property, my father. He bought it through first tax 77. They will sell. And my father had one in my 2 estate. Another one my father bought. Like that time my father was working. My father a graduate that went to school, and he went to school and then he finished. You get job, become first class, you get a good job. You can save money. Now how much? 300 naira. That is a big money. You have 500. If you have 1,000, where do you say 1,000? Do you know how much that I didn't know my father carry and give to me? That it was 15 naira, so that it was not complete. But 10 naira in 5 naira. 15 is plenty, and from this my father gave it to me. That I was holding that. I forgot. I put it in my pocket. My father too forgot and went to work, and I went to school. So getting to the school, when we were marching. So as we are marching, I not get into the class. So when we are marching, I was marching. I didn't know, but the money that was money in my pocket, the money time that was how my teacher now saw coins falling out of my bag. Say, stop, wait. Where all this money? Because the coins that was falling was a heavy amount of the coins. He now saw 5 naira. Say, Jesus, you see. He now bring me one corner and the feed you had I say no, it's not my father. They have to send somebody, because that time to make call, they don't make no call. You can't make call. Somebody have to walk and go and to my house to meet my mom, because my mom came back. My mom used to come back early, meet my mom, but they have to call. My father work in Lagos, so you have to wait. My mom came. When my mom had defended me, mom now said, no, that's my dad. That my dad forgot the money. Me too, I forgot that money. So my mom took the money. And then my dad came back. My dad had to come to the school and confirm. You see what 15, what the 5 that I can do. That is like, it's like you are holding like 200,000, 300,000. What now? 1 million is nothing in Nigeria. 1 million. If you even give somebody 1 million, before the person will walk from here to the bus stop, is finished. 1 million. Before you walk from here to the bus stop, 1 million is all finished. Nigerian money is like a ghost now. If I know how much I used to carry out when I'm in Nigeria, recently, I know how much when I go out of the house, I don't come back with me. It doesn't come back. It's a shame, it's a pity, and it's a shame that then if this thing is happening, what is happening to the common man, the common people? And this is the most reason why it is time to move the country forward, and there is no mago again. No more mago, no more sweet talk. And the advice I'm going to give you, Peter Obi, I hope this is not fraud or 419. I hope this is not sweet mouth talking, because now you claim you're an Anambra people, we businessman. They say they bring Igbo man now, Imo state now. You have said your own. People are looking at you because you have not been in this president seat before. You have not been in the president seat before, so I will advise you, please do not puncture the heart of Nigerians. We beg of you, do as you say, and we know that by the grace of God, that as Nigerians are looking up to you, so many Nigerians are looking up to put you, not looking up to you as Jesus Christ. You're not Jesus Christ, but I know you're a man, but please, that integrity, first of all, remember that you are no longer young, that as your age, we don't know what will happen at any time. Check your age first. You are not a young man. You are a father, a grandfather. Don't stay your name. Igbo people don't stay in their name. Don't stay your name. Your name is better than the things that will ever make anybody to make you to. We need you to correct the system of this country. Correct it and prove it well. Please, we do not want all these things. This godfather of 18, clear them off. Take godfather off. No more godfather. So that president can rule the country without looking at what is my agreement. Nothing like agreement with all the citizens. That is all. We the citizen, democratic elected government, sit and listen to the citizen. It deals with the citizen alone. I beg, please, because now you see what Buhari, that everybody trusted. Every people say, oh, Buhari came, When I put Atiku now, when I put Timbu, even the worst one, he didn't even look you. He would have put you now for us. He went and put, because you are not the, you went and put, okay, that's his own party. Fine, he did not get it, but this time God will help you to get it right. God will help you to enter that place. Tinubu have gone now, banana, we didn't hear what. The other one that we use again, Buhari, that they thought that, Abasanjo, that one is another person that, because of his record, what he did, how he moved, how he made Nigeria, we enjoy from 1970 to coming down. The one was lovely. He reached, when he's gone to civilian president, he failed it. Oh, he brought EFCC to EFCC. Now that's what they are using to fight Nigerians. You see, EFCC you are going to put, they have cleared all the ones that you have put that are doing the God work that you say you should do. Now you are no longer in power. If you talk now, they say you are no longer in power. Well, fine. You would have gotten it right. You didn't. You have, that means they have, that shows that how Nigeria heart has been punctured. Nigeria has been searching in the market for a long time, decades. Nigeria has been searching who is going to lead us out of this Egypt that we are. Please, who is going to lead us out? Who will lead us out? Because we are like in Egypt, like in olden days when the children of Israel were in the land of Egypt and they were captivated, and Pharaoh was there, and they were praying to God, and God sent Redeemer, Moses, who came. God used me to bring them out. We need a Moses. So I ask again, Peter Obi, are you our Moses? Are you our Moses? If you are not our Moses, I beg, we don't want any more sponsor. We don't want any more heartbreak. We don't want any more suffering. Please, our children are hungry. We are hungry. So insecurity, we don't want to be used as a ritualist. I beg, we need to put our police in order. We need to put our security in order. We need to put, food in place, economic rising, balance, what they call, and also we need to put employment in place. We reduce cost of things, inflation, every bogo at ego that is making country to look sad. We need to push them out and put the one that are bogo at ego, just like when you're cooking assorted meat. You are doing, when they say assorted meat, assorted in the pepper soup, we say assorted. Go at ego, all the assorted of anything that will make sweetener, bring the sweetening of the citizen, make the country, that every time the country wake up, they'll be so happy, because the taste is very good. When the assorted is lovely. When you wake up, lovely assorted, more assorted, more variety. That's how diaspora do. But they wake up like the bomb power, they just move somewhere, just see one thing that the government have done. You can wake up now and announce, the government is releasing money to people. You wake up, people want to put their ear in this, because every time government is promising, there's a time government was promising this thing, weather, and this thing, what did they call it? Weather something, weather for coal, coal allowance. People were I'm going to get coal. People, sometimes they pay for their lights, sometimes they do. Some of these things they're supposed to be doing it. Nigerians are supposed to begin to switch in. You just wake up in the morning and say, oh wow, we don't put money into the account of for maintenance of this, for light bill, helping people for poverty alleviation. They put, like, if it's 1,500,000 for each house every day. These people are good though. Small things will be dropping. Sometimes they move to the business. People that their business is suffering, they say, okay, we'll help do this in loan, give them. Government is reduce suffering in the hands of because there's a lot of money that enter into the government. If the government create a lot of industry, make an awareness of industry, make that is great work, make it better, there will be a lot of tax entering the country now, and make tourism. People will be paying, a lot of things will be entering the country. Immigrate. Do you know that if the country, first of all, if the country's security is being gotten right, first of all, it will open this thing, it will open other country tourism, and also countries trying to do business with us, because they find out that the country is secure, that if they come to the country, they don't have any problem. Nobody will come and carry gun and hold them. Nobody will come and tell them, nobody will kill them. Nobody will reach out, no kidnapping, nothing. That is number one. And then industry will come in. And the industry, what do you think? There will be employment now. That time when you go out to go and make business, people tell people, please come to my country. They will go to the Nigeria have the best land now. Who told you people want to come and invest with Nigeria? They want to come and invest, do business with Nigeria. But because of that insecurity, light, and if that all this will be put in place and see if Nigeria will not come back to the way it is, look whether Nigeria will not smile again. Look whether Nigeria will, let there people be steady light in Nigeria, steady light, steady. Let at least steady light, like that's where it note, like this light is here now, it doesn't go off. This one that is here, I've never experienced off light one single day. At least you can watch TV. Even if you don't have job, you watch TV, relax, something that will make you happy. Light is not in the country. No food. Everything is not working. So how do you think that the person will survive? Anyway, I think I've come to the end of this because I've said enough and enough and enough. That if we keep saying it, there is more thing that we need to say. So for now, let's pause and let people take this one home and think about it. Please drop your comment too, because this is Peter Obi. Yeah, it's not like people will tell me, oh, it's like you are campaigning for Peter Obi. No, I am not campaigning for Peter Obi, but all I'm trying to do is I'm going out also shopping for the right person that will rule us. So Peter Obi is one on my list, and I'm still looking at other people. It's not like I've made my final list. I've not made my final list. Peter Obi is one on my list, but I'm still looking at for other ones. I've not had a lot of people, because Peter Obi is a more one going out there to do interview. So I want to hear from other people. I want to hear from other people what is their scheme, what is their schedule, what do they have for Nigeria, how are they, what is their strategy. I need to hear before I finally say, okay, this person, I will vote for this person. I think that is where I end for today. Anyway, thank you very much for being in this podcast. We're still coming back again because the day is still bright for more updates. Watch it out. We are coming again. So anyway, for now, be blessed, stay tuned, stay blessed, and don't go away because we'll have more update for you. But for now, I want to say bye. Please comment this on this, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in a few times.